Hi, this is Luke Anthony.
And I'm Caitie from WAXX 104.5.
I'm from I-94, but we're a couple of DJs from the area that thought we would address crisis. Is that what?
It's a disaster.
Hostess, of course, has gone out of business. The Twinkie is no more until obviously someone else buys the brand and brings it back to the stores.
They're going through that.
It's inevitable. It's going to come back. But just in case, we thought we would help you out
by making our own version of the Twinkie.
We're going to make a homemade Twinkie that you can make for yourself. We got the recipe from the Today Show. And in tribute to the late Mr. Food, who we've seen for decades, we thought, let's do it Mr. Food style. So, we're going to show you how to make
a Twinkie!
Okay, Caitie is going to show you first what ingredients you need. So, if you're going to make a homemade Twinkie, start with
the non-stick spray, 4 egg whites, 1 16-ounce box of golden pound cake mix, that's important, and 2/3 cup water. And for the filling, you need 2 teaspoons of very hot water, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of marshmallow cream, or 1 7-ounce jar, half a cup of shortening, 1/3 cup powdered sugar, and a half teaspoon of vanilla.
So what do? First off, take a spice bottle, about the size of said Twinkie, and get 10 12 by 14 inch pieces of aluminum foil. Also get a cake decorator or pastry bag and a chopstick. Then preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Now watch as we actually make the Twinkie. First, fold each piece of aluminum foil in half twice. Wrap the folded foil around the spice bottle to create a mold. Leave the top of the mold open for pouring in the batter. So you make 10 of these molds, arrange them on a cookie sheet or in a shallow pan, and then grease the inside of each mold with a light coating of non-stick spray. Also vegetable oil, olive oil would work as well.
Alright, disregard the directions on the box of the cake mix. Instead, you beat the egg whites until it's stiff, and then in a separate bowl, combine the cake mix with water and beat until thoroughly blended, and that'll take about 2 minutes. And then fold egg whites into the cake batter and slowly combine until completely mixed. And then you pour the batter into the molds, filling each one about 3/4 of an inch. Bake in a preheated oven for 30 minutes or until the cake is golden brown and a toothpick stuck in the center comes out clean.
Now the filling. You combine the salt with the hot water in a small bowl, stir till the salt is dissolved, and let that mixture cool. Combine the marshmallow cream, shortening, powdered sugar, and vanilla in a medium bowl, and mix well with an electric mixer on high speed until fluffy. Add the salt solution to the filling mixture and combine. When the cakes are done and cooled, use a skewer or a chopstick, as is the chopstick here, to make 3 holes in the bottom of each one. Move the stick around inside of each cake that creates space for the filling. Then use a cake decorator or pastry bag. Inject each cake with filling through all 3 holes, and there you go, you have a Twinkie. And this is the finished product. Yes, a whole plate's worth of homemade Twinkies. Caitie's going to try hers right here.
Should I try it?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, go ahead.
Go.
And there you go. You could actually eat your own homemade Twinkie.
That's very good.
Without any, preservatives or any of the sort. So, Caitie, kind of describe, was it an easy process to make?
It was very easy. You just have to cook them in the oven for 30 minutes. And as you're doing that, you're making the filling. It was really, really easy. I think it took us like an hour. An hour and a half, not bad. And look at how beautiful they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're very delicious.
Marshmallow is a little on the sticky side, but it tastes good. You don't feel like you're being loaded with preservatives, and you don't have to worry about a big company going out of business. You can make them as long as you want. So there you go. How to make a homemade Twinkie. Make them on your own. You'll have them, and as Mr. Food would have said, ooh, it's so good.